Welcome to this audiobook summary of The Denial of Death by Ernest Becker. In this profound and thought-provoking book, Becker explores one of the most fundamental aspects of being human, our awareness of mortality. He delves into how this awareness shapes our lives, influences our behavior, and affects our relationships. So, sit back, relax, and let's journey together into the depths of human existence as we explore Becker's insightful ideas. At its core, the denial of death argues that our fear of death is a powerful force that drives much of human behavior. Becker suggests that, deep down, we are all aware of our mortality, and this knowledge creates anxiety. To cope with this fear, we often engage in various forms of denial. We distract ourselves, seek out pleasures, and create meaning in our lives, all in an attempt to escape the reality of death. Becker begins by discussing how this fear is not unique to any one person but is a universal experience. He draws on the works of psychologists, philosophers, and anthropologists to illustrate how different cultures have addressed the concept of death. He points out that, throughout history, humans have developed myths, religions, and ideologies as ways to confront the fear of death and give life meaning. One of the central ideas Becker presents is that individuals strive for immortality in various forms. This desire can manifest through creative achievements, raising children, or even building legacies. People often seek to leave a mark on the world, hoping that their contributions will transcend their physical existence. By doing this, we try to reassure ourselves that our lives have significance, even in the face of inevitable death. Becker introduces the concept of heroism as a way of confronting mortality. He argues that many individuals adopt heroic roles in their lives to combat their fear. This heroism can take many forms, such as striving for success, seeking power, or even helping others. These heroic efforts allow us to feel as though we are part of something larger than ourselves, providing a buffer against the anxiety surrounding death. However, Becker warns that this pursuit of heroism can lead to unhealthy behaviors. When individuals become too focused on their legacies or status, they can lose sight of what truly matters in life. This obsession can result in stress, burnout, and strained relationships. It is essential to find a balance between striving for significance and living authentically in the present. In exploring the implications of death denial, Becker discusses the role of religion in human life. He argues that religions provide a framework for understanding death, offering comfort and a sense of purpose. By believing in an afterlife or a higher power, many find solace in the face of mortality. However, Becker also critiques how some religious beliefs can perpetuate denial rather than encourage acceptance of our human condition. As the book progresses, Becker delves into the psychological aspects of death denial. He references Freudian ideas about the unconscious mind, suggesting that our fears and anxieties about death often lie beneath the surface of our awareness. These hidden fears can influence our thoughts, behaviors, and relationships in profound ways. By acknowledging and confronting these fears, Becker argues that we can lead more fulfilling and authentic lives. Becker emphasizes the importance of self-awareness in overcoming denial. He encourages readers to examine their beliefs and behaviors related to death. This introspection can lead to greater understanding and acceptance of our mortality, allowing us to live more fully. When we acknowledge our fear of death, we can shift our focus to what truly matters, connecting with others, pursuing passions, and living authentically. Key theme in The Denial of Death is the concept of the open secret. Becker describes how many people understand that death is inevitable, yet they often choose to ignore it. This denial creates a disconnect between our awareness and our actions. By embracing the reality of death, we can cultivate deeper connections with others and appreciate the beauty of life. Becker also discusses how society plays a role in promoting denial. In contemporary culture, there is a tendency to avoid conversations about death and dying. This avoidance can lead to feelings of isolation and fear. By breaking this silence and discussing death openly, we can help ourselves and others come to terms with this universal aspect of life. As we reach the conclusion of The Denial of Death, Becker offers a message of hope. He encourages readers to embrace the reality of mortality as a means of enriching our lives. By accepting that our time is limited, we can cultivate gratitude, empathy, and love. These feelings can foster deeper connections and lead to a more meaningful existence. In summary, The Denial of Death by Ernest Becker provides a profound exploration of the human experience in relation to mortality. Through his insightful analysis, Becker encourages us to confront our fears and embrace the reality of death. By doing so, we can lead more authentic, fulfilling lives and deepen our connections with others. Thank you for joining me in this summary. If you found this audiobook engaging, please like and subscribe for more thoughtful content. Remember, while death is an inevitable part of life, it can also inspire us to live more fully and appreciate each moment we have. Let's continue this journey of discovery together, embracing the beauty and complexity of our shared human experience.